Houses and homes in Nigeria come in various styles, designs, forms, and shapes. From apartments, also known as flats, to bungalows, to terraces, also known as townhouses, to mansions, to villas, to castles, if any. Every one of these houses are different and very unique on their own. 97% of these houses are either almost in square or in rectangle shapes, and of course this is because 97% of the plots being sold out there are either in dimensions like 30 feet by 30 feet or 100 by 50 feet. Believe me, there can also be some very bizarre house shapes and styles out there depending on the land size, its dimension or shape, or also depending on the building's design. My major role in the real estate industry and its world of today is dedicated to helping you know better and even help you make far better decisions when it comes to investment in the real estate industry. Most importantly, helping you better shape your decision-making processes while identifying the best real estate investment assets for consistent cash flows within the shortest possible time. And my job is absolutely to help you buy or design, construct, and make your dream homes a reality. All of this with keen attention paid to details and value. I promise you that. In over a century now, a lot of these house designs and styles have gone in and out of fashion, but the core concept of a home remains, and that is a roof over your head, a shelter. And with the recent introduction of advanced technology in smart homes now, and the improvement in the construction technology as well, these houses today are far much more well designed with jaw-dropping styles and are far more comfortable than they have ever been in a very long time. And now, choosing the perfect dream smart home involves figuring out the ideal style suitable for yourself and your family, if any yet, and making sure it fits right well into your daily needs. But the usual main features of a house or a home that everyone looks into still remains the same globally, and number one is location. This is very key and important, like I explained in one of my videos on how to nail your real estate investments locations right. You can check either of the cons right there for the link, or right down in the description below for the link to this video or to this episode that I'm talking about. And the second is the size of the house. Also, other ones are numbers of the bedrooms or bathrooms and all of that. Welcome to the Bishop Realty from Queen's Impressions. I am Alolua Shegun Adeyemi. You can also call me the Bishop, and I am here to make you filthy rich. So, the topic we're going to be taking on today is going to be a series, and in each episode, I will be showing and talking more on the most popular ones. I mean, the most popular types of houses being built in Nigeria today. Also, I will shed more light on some unpopular, or let me say uncommon terms around now. Most times I get asked by clients, what is a townhouse, or what does or how does a maisonette look like? All of this will be treated accordingly in their respective episodes. So keep your fingers crossed. In each episode, I will be showing and talking more in depth on the type of houses most common in Nigeria, like I said earlier. For example, in this particular episode, I will be talking about apartments or blocks of flat. So in other ones, or in subsequent ones, I'll be talking about bungalows, terraces or townhouses, semi or fully detached duplexes, penthouses, maisonettes, condos, villas, castles, and all of that. So like I said, keep your fingers crossed. So in this episode, I'll be talking about apartments or block of flats or blocks of flats, whichever way you're looking at it, still the same. With this type of house, it's more like a joint ventures in construction for the apartment owners. What I mean is, it's like sharing the financial requirements used to acquire the portion or the plots of land on which the building occupies or is being built on, as well as sharing the financial cost of roofing the building. Also, this extends to other facilities that is being shared in common. Areas and facilities like pools, the green spaces, great playgrounds, rooftops, gyms, and all of that. So an individual does not really need to buy a land separately or single-handedly roof the building, thereby saving every owner of the apartment some change, some very good money. Don't forget, each apartment is just a form or is a part of the overall building or block of flat. And if you're enjoying this video already, kindly use the thumb up button to give it a like. This will really gladden my heart. Thank you. So, a block of flats or apartment is usually a large vertical, sometimes tall buildings with multiple apartments on a single or multiple floors, neatly stacked on top or beside each other to a certain height, sometimes 2, 3, 4 and up to about 20 or more story high. This helps to save spaces and a lot of money. I mean, they are far cheaper to own, especially the off-plan projects compared to the other types of houses that we're going to be talking about. On a piece of land or in some estates, there could be more than one to a couple of blocks of apartments or flats in rows, neatly and well arranged. These buildings can be managed by a real estate development company or firm, and each unit or multiple apartments could be owned by an individual or different persons. In simple terms, you could live in a flat on a particular floor on a certain block, and you could as well have neighbors living in other flats within the same building or the same floor on the same block as you do, either beside, above, or even below. So, for instance, let's say on block 12, floor 3, flat 5 could be sold to Mr. A, while flat 6 is being owned by Mrs. B. Mr. A and Mrs. B could decide to live with their families in each of their own apartments, or decide to rent them all out as a source of income, passive cash flow for themselves. Or in another instance, block 3, floors 1, 2, and 3, having apartments 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 could be bought by Mr. C all alone, and he could decide to rent them all out as a source of income like the first set of people for a certain period of years, and choose to sell them all off after a certain period of time for even better profits. So it's more like the usual different people or families living in different flats on the same or different floors on the same block or different block. And lastly, what is the best part in all of this? And of course, it is the investment opportunities sitting right inside all of this. You can either save this in two ways. Now, let me show you. Firstly, you can give me a call using the numbers on your screen or right in the description below, so that I can help you get a land, build you some blocks of flat, and rent them all out for consistent passive cash flow or income regularly. Or secondly, another best way at the moment is I can help you buy as many off-plan apartments as possible, as many as you can afford right now in the same or different estates scattered all across Lagos Island. Apartments like 1, 2, 3 bedrooms, which are presently the hot cakes in the region or in Lagos State at the moment. I tell you, this is an opportunity you really don't want to miss at all. So let's talk business. Which one is it gonna be? How many apartments would you like to get right away? Right now, they are very, very, very cheap and with serious and promising future ahead. I can promise you that. Pick up your phones now, dial the number on the screen or write in the description below, or see through my WhatsApp catalog for a wide range of listing on different apartments all around. And this is an opportunity of a lifetime. I can promise you that again. And that wraps it up for this episode today. Later on, I'll be talking more about bungalows in the next episode. Don't forget, this is a series and more are expected to come very soon. So, in case you are yet to, follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, as well as subscribe to my YouTube channel using the subscribe button down below. Enable notification by clicking on the bell icon next to the subscribe button so you'll be the first to know whenever I upload a new video. All the listed social media handles at TheBishop Realty. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.